Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from the Meadowlands Racetrack here on Friday. It is May the 22nd, 2015. I'm going to look at race number 6 from the Meadowlands. Before I get on to that, please follow me on Twitter at 316picks. Get some picks there, selections, and just my thoughts about horse racing. So please follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description box. Race 6 from the Meadowlands. What is an open handicap, 1 mile pace here. Fillies Mares, $27,500 to go for. Field of 7 Pacers, and I'm going to go with the 6-7 here. Number 6, Weeper, Yannick Jingler in the sulky at 8-5. Last time out, they're going to open Filly Mare handicap at the Meadowlands on May the 8th. That was 2 weeks ago, and has a 2-week break. One that they bet, like Brett Midler was in the sulky that day. He was third over at the aim and just swept by that day. Did win at 3-1. Jimmy Tactor trains this one. That was his first start of the year. His last start of last year was in Breeders' Crown Eliminations, not Breeders' Cup, on November 14th. Finished 6 by 4 3/4 lengths that day. He was top well and rated quick that day. Then went at Dover Downs in the Matron Stakes on November 6th. Didn't win that day by 1 1/4 lengths at almost 5-1. A very decent win that day. And then at Hoosier Park in the Nadia Stakes, I think, Nadia, something like that. Finished third by 4 lengths. Was the favorite that day. Just really couldn't get into that. And then won a really big stakes race at Hoosier Park at the start of the can't really read what it says because it's smudged on the page. Every time I get the horn side, it's always smudged. Don't ask me why. It must be the printing press they use. But won by 1 3/4 lengths in a $335,000 stakes race at Hoosier Park last October 24th. This horse ran at Baltimore last year in the American National for 3-0 Fillies. Did finish 5th that day with Dave Sloan in the sulky. Again, he just never was into it that day. Only had one start with one pari-mutuel start with Jimmy Tactor, but then had 3 qualifiers under Jimmy Tactor this year. Qualifier May the 1st at the Meadowlands. Qualified, finished 2nd by half length. Had good speed to the mile that day. I finished the qualifier 150-3, and a qualifier on April 25th at the Meadowlands. Qualifier 151-4. Finished 3rd by 2 lengths. Took a shot and just flattened that day. That was the horse's first qualifier all year, so give that horse a rest. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm also going to go with the 7 in it to win a fortune. It's got 0 at 7-2. This horse is coming out of open handicaps here. The other horses, some of them are coming out of good stakes races. This one hasn't run a stakes race, but has been running in some open handicaps at the Meadowlands and in Harris, Philadelphia. But last time after Philadelphia, at the Meadowlands on May the 15th, an open handicap, Filly Mare open handicap for $30,000. Won by 1.5 lengths that day with Scott Zeron in the sulky. He was top in the pocket, aimed right, and was just straight through to win that day. Really nice start, I must say. Then May the 8th at the Meadowlands, an open Filly Mare handicap of 27.5. Same conditions as today. Finished 3rd by 1 1/4 lengths that day. Break from the inside that day, if they remember. Also, he was at the top pocket, splitting, just had a mild game that day. Last start did break from the 7th hole, as is today. And then open Filly Mare handicap at the Meadowlands on May the 1st. Finished 5th by 3.5 lengths, seated in the back, and just tired late. And just tired, never fired that day, too. But I really like this horse here. At the Meadowlands, 2-0 this year, 3-0 at the Meadowlands last year. 13-6 actually this year in all the starts, not at the Meadowlands, but this year, 13-6. So I'm going to go with this one here. So recap my bets first, number 6 on Meadowlands Racetrack. I am going to go with the 6-7 here. Good luck to all. And please follow me on Twitter at 316picks.